yeah, I'm out here. It is March 28th, 2023. Just checking, testing a couple of new pieces of equipment, some new toys that I have. One is my Tamron 28-200 zoom lens that I got for my Sony recently. And the other thing that I'm experimenting with, and I'll see if this works to get this out without killing it. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's hope it doesn't mess up the audio, is this. I have a brand new Zoom F2 that I'm recording the audio with right now. And so in my earlier video, my recent video, I just talked about the advantages of using a microphone that's separate from your camera. And so I have this lapel mic on me that came with my Zoom F2, and I've put a little furry cover on it to keep the wind out of it. And I'm shooting the video with my DJI OSMO Pocket. And so I'm also capturing the audio with the built-in microphone. And as I walk along here, I can switch from one to the other. So right now I'm on the lapel mic. But now if I switch to the microphone on the DJI Osmo, you'll hear this is how much noise it's picking up of the water in the background of this little river that I'm walking along, and there's water rushing over a small dam here. So I'll switch back to the lapel mic because it just gives you a far better quality of audio. Anyway, I'm just playing around with this lens. I don't know if I'll get any good pictures, but I just wanted to see what it would do. It is in the evening here, getting close to, I don't know, what is it, 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. The sun's probably going to be down in another half an hour or something like that. And maybe there'll be something to take pictures of, maybe there won't. So I'll tell you a little bit about the Zoom F2 recorder. It's been out for a couple of years, although I only bought one just recently. I've been using my Zoom H4n to record audio. It's a bit bulky, but it works. It seems to do the job just fine. You know, the H4n also has a stereo pair of microphones built into it, so it can be used for a lot more things. But this Zoom F2 is a extremely compact little recorder, and it comes with a lapel mic. I put the little furry windscreen on the microphone. It just came with some little foam balls, but I like the furry things better because they protect better from the wind if the wind gets stronger. But the cool thing about the Zoom F2 recorder, as you've probably seen on the multitudes of videos that are out for this recorder, is that it records in 32-bit float. What that means in the real world is that you don't have to worry about setting recording levels when you start recording. You just hit the record button and start recording, and it just works. And the idea is that if there's quiet sounds, they're there. If there's loud sounds, they're recorded and you don't get clipping. Whereas with the traditional, if you want to call it that, recorders, if you set your gain too high, you'll pick up all the quiet sounds, but you might end up with clipping on any loud sounds, and clipping on an electronic, like a digital recording. You can't fix that later. It just destroys the audio. The other problem is if you set your gain too low, you can avoid clipping, but then sometimes your recording might be a little bit too quiet, and then when you try to fix it while you're editing, you end up having to boost the gain so much in your editing software that sometimes it elevates the level of the noise floor a little too much, and you end up hearing some hiss and things like that. The Zoom F2, the idea behind that is you're avoiding these issues because of how it records it. So we'll see how it works. This is the first time I've used it. So I'm going to see if I can find something to take some pictures of as the sun is setting. So I've gone back and listened to the audio from that. That was a couple of days ago, and I'm happy with how it sounds. I'm happy with the recorder. It's easy to use. Just clip the mic on, turn the recorder on, hit the record button, and away you go. No levels to set or anything else. Pulled the audio out of it, pulled it into my video editor, synced it with the video, and it just works. So I like that. Very easy to use. So for anybody who's looking for a compact little recorder and wants to record their audio to something other than their camera, the Zoom F2 seems like a really good possibility. It's compact, easy to use, good sound quality. Be great for things like this. I can see wedding videographers using it, and I know many of them do. So overall, I like it. I think it was worth getting. As far as my photos from 2 days ago, I didn't take a lot. Kind of ran out of time, but I did take a couple of pictures, just testing the lens, first few shots with the lens. Took some pictures of a couple of different trees. One was along the river here, and the other one was up on top of the hill. And that was just to check the focusing and the contrast and things like that. So nothing exciting, just a couple of tree pictures. And took a picture of a bench, just fooling around, playing with the camera. Nothing exciting again. And of course, the goose that was trying to chase me, I had to take a picture of that as well. But anyway, that's about it. Definitely, if somebody's looking for a portable digital recorder, a Zoom F2 is a good choice. And I will hopefully have another video for you soon. If this is helpful at all, hit the like button. If it's entertaining, hit the like button. And see you again some other time.